Mic check. At 25, you're supposed to have a career. At 27, you're supposed to be settled. By 30, you should have a house, a relationship, and your whole life figured out. But who made these rules? Because honestly, I'm tired of feeling late in a life that has no deadline. You open Instagram and someone your age is getting married. Someone is buying a house. Someone is moving abroad. Someone just got their dream job. And suddenly you start thinking, what am I doing with my life? You start comparing your life to people who are on completely different journeys. And the worst part, you don't even realize how much pressure you're putting on yourself. You start thinking that because you haven't achieved something yet, you've failed. But that's not how life works. Some people know exactly what they want at 20. Some people spend their entire 20s trying different things. Some people change careers at 30. Some start over at 35. And some finally figure themselves out much later. That doesn't mean they wasted their time. It means they were living their own life. But society loves timelines. Especially for women. When are you getting married? When are you getting a proper job? How long are you going to take to settle down? And eventually, these questions become the voice inside your own head. You stop asking, am I happy? And start asking, am I ahead of everyone else? That's where the problem begins. Because imagine spending your entire life trying to reach milestones, only to realize you never stopped to ask whether you actually wanted them. Maybe you don't want to get married right now. Maybe you don't have your dream career yet. Maybe you're still figuring out what kind of life you actually want. And that's okay. You're allowed to be confused. You're allowed to change your mind. You're allowed to start again. And you're definitely allowed to take longer than other people. Here's the unfiltered truth. Your 20s are not a deadline. They're not a race. And someone else's success isn't proof that you're failing. You don't have to rush into a relationship because everyone around you is getting married. You don't have to choose a career just because it sounds impressive. You don't have to pretend that everything is fine just because people expect you to have it figured out. Build your life, not your timeline. Because one day, you might realize that the life you were desperately trying to catch up to was never even yours. So if you're in your 20s and you feel lost, take a breath. You're not behind. You're not running out of time. You're just figuring it out. And honestly, that's what your 20s are for. This is Unfiltered Her. And remember, don't let someone else's timeline make you feel late for your own life, Blackheart.